Nigel, congratulations, another 3 points on the board, but also 10 league home wins in a row, another club record equalled and broken.
Yeah, it's a little milestone along the way, and to break a record that stood for over 70 years, but the 3 points feels just as important tonight.
Before we delve into performance, how's Nathan Bisham doing? Because obviously the goal late on, you could sort of see the wind out of his sails a little bit. Marek Stek went straight over to sort of console him, but he had a tremendous game tonight.
Yeah, Marek said to him, I wouldn't have dropped that. But no, he was brilliant tonight. He's had more to do. He made a crucial save last week late on at Bradford, and he's had more to do tonight than he has done in recent weeks, and he made 3 or 4 crucial saves which kept us not in the game, because at 2-0 they get one earlier, anything happens, but they probably deserved a goal for the way they played tonight, Exeter, because they were a very, very good team, but just not in that manner.
And of course, at your side, opened the scoring through Faz Rawson, his first goal in Mansfield Town colours. I think you could have put money on anybody in the Stag squad. I think you'd have been a millionaire if you'd have put a penny on him tonight.
If I don't know what odds he was, but we're not allowed to bet, but we certainly wouldn't have put a pound on him scoring tonight. But he's been saying it's been coming, but he's been here 19 months, so I think that's he's certainly due one.
Now, we all know that you like to put players here, there and everywhere. Has he already come over to you and said, I'll play up front next week if Oates is struggling?
No, he's got to try and keep his place at centre half, because we've got Ollie Hawkins back next week, and we've got a lot of competition for places. I think the bench that we had tonight, maybe last week at Bradford, was the strongest the club's had in a long, long time. And when we look at Ollie Clark and George Maris, Lapsley, Wallace, Perch and Danny Johnson on the bench, it gives you unbelievable comfort when you're writing the team out, first of all, and then when you look round and you see them, I don't mind any one of those starting or coming on at any time.
Yeah, and it certainly says a lot that the likes of Ollie Clark and George Maris didn't even get on tonight.
No, you can only put the 3 on, which I hope is going to change next season. They're talking about doing the FA Cup rules, which will be 5 subs at 3 different occasions, which makes sense. I think we have to move to that, and if that had been the case, they would have all got on tonight. But George Lapsley was very good when he came on. Kieran Wallace has been doing well when he's come on, and then we just needed Perch for the last few minutes in front of the back 4, so it's can't get them all on, I'm afraid.
Of course, Rawson took the Man of the Match award tonight. Let's have a little word for Ryan Stirk as well, who was tremendous in that midfield and showed real energy again, and probably should be playing a level higher.
Well, he has come from a championship club, and you can see why excuse me, why that is his parent club, but he's enjoying it here at the moment, and that's another reason his performances. Stephen Quinn, Matty Longstaff's got 2 goals in 2 now, why the other lads can't quite get in. We've got an unbelievably strong midfield. Yeah,
absolutely. I think it says a lot about the direction we're going, the support, over 6,100 Stags fans tonight as well, and I think, like you said in the fans forum, getting the fans here on a Friday night is something magical, isn't it?
It's special. It's a great atmosphere under the floodlights and everything, and I don't think we were brilliant tonight, but I think you give Exeter huge credit for that, because they stopped us playing. Usually we out the blocks first 15-20 minutes, but they took this thing out the game brilliantly, a bit like we did at Bradford last week, and they kept it at times, and we had to be patient, and we sort of grew into the game tonight. I thought the middle period of the game we played well, but usually first 15-20 minutes is where we can do some damage, but Exeter were too good for that.
Yeah, and the other thing tonight as well, Stags fans will be going home looking at that live league table. Obviously Tranmere don't play till tomorrow anyway, so we're up in the automatic spots in the top 3 as it stands, but we've still got a long way to go, and I guess it's about re-emphasising that point of baby steps.
Oh, that's it, 14 games to go, plenty of points, and we'll know a bit more still. Excuse me, when we've been to Tranmere and Port Vale in the next 10 days, 2 hugely important games. All of a sudden then after those 2 you're down to a dozen to go, and it's getting a bit closer, but we've got to get something on the road in the next 2 games.
And of course I'm sure you'll have Tranmere watch tomorrow as well. What are you expecting from them? It's always a difficult place to go, Tranmere.
It is, and I think they've been one of the form teams that have just dipped the last week or 2, which worries you because that doesn't continue, but we'll see how they get on tomorrow, and then we look forward to another Friday night.
And just finally, your reflections on tonight. Obviously going to be on the road again quite a lot this month, so it's good to send the Stags fans home happy.
Well, to win 10 straight here is brilliant, and they sounded as though they were enjoying it, and the amazing thing is, when you say what's over 6,500 or whatever, there sounds many more in the ground than that, the sort of atmosphere that they create, and I say we weren't at our best tonight, but it's another 3 points.